next 48. Yo, what's up with it? It's the next 48. It's your boy Noonie, back with another reading. Okay. Hey y'all, damn that's quick. Hey Star, hey Alchemist, Tracy Trace, Kobe, what's up? Well, it's Phoenix, hey. Feeling good today. I'm feeling good. I got my protein in today. I'm feeling real good. Hey Mia's Tara. Hey Millie Cruz. Stephanie, how you doing? Cashley. Hey Curly Cookie. Where you been at? I've been seeing you on the gram. Thank you so much. The other day my cousin came over and said, yo, I see you be in there. I was like, where I be at? He's like, in the gym. I was like, about time. Because I definitely don't be feeling like I'm getting anywhere. Even though I be getting stronger and shit, it don't be feeling like nothing happening. But they say that. They say after the gym, after you start going, you stop feeling like you got anywhere. You stop feeling like your body is yours or like it's the way that you want it to be. I was gonna go bad if you knew me. I didn't mean to. If I did, hey there, Pisces Moon. I definitely didn't mean to. If I be ignoring y'all, hey ML, it'd be so many people coming down right now. I was like, uh-oh. So we're going forward today too, y'all. We're going forward. I'm about to start after these. I'll just shuffle those up later. And we're gonna start on Aries. Hey there, kitty cat. Lioness kitty. I know, I am a Cap. I know how it go. This live not for you today. I understand. I'm sorry. Hope you're having a good day. Don't let them bring you down, little Leo. All right, so Aries. Next 48. What are we talking about? Next 48. Oh, we got money coming in. So it'd be people coming towards y'all. It could be an influx of money or influx of followers, friends, admirers. All right, you guys may be looking a little bit more attractive in a way where it's maybe non-conventional. So maybe you guys are changing your outfit. Maybe you're wearing something a little different in the next 48 hours. Maybe you're just trying, I don't know, just trying out a different look. It could be anything. It's nothing too special. Just starting off. All right, going over some previous patterns. It could be previous customers or previous people who always came around. But maybe I don't know. Sometimes with the high priestess, it's like maybe it's like a friend or somebody who's watching you guys from like a fake page or creating a fake page or some shit like that. Something like that. Somebody with a fake page observing you guys. Could be a Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio. All right. Also, let me see. We'll see. Because that was just the cards on a little break. I should have been there. All right, Cancer. We got somebody's going to be expressing their feelings to you guys. All right. This could be a mother figure or just somebody who just, cares about you. Somebody who you guys are kind of receptive to. And I say kind of receptive because this Queen of Cups is like in the dark. So you guys are kind of receptive to somebody or dealing with somebody. You guys are maybe taking care of somebody who's taking care of you. Something like that. It's like you guys may be nursing somebody back to health or nursing somebody or Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna be a family member or somebody who you guys maybe have a commitment with or a relationship with or some closeness to. Because we got Ten of Pentacles and we got Queen of Cups. That's a family. Somebody who either as a family member or somebody who just you have a connection with. Maybe a romantic partner or just somebody that you guys have spent a lot of time with. They know what you need. They know how you feel. So this is somebody who's being a little bit more receptive. It could just be people in general. Like people that you see on a regular basis, people that you see at work, people you see wherever, they're just being a little bit more receptive. They're being a little bit more understanding, a little bit more patient with you. That Seven of Pentacles was out first. So that Seven of Pentacles, that was the first thing when I split the deck. I seen that Seven of Pentacles. But Seven of Pentacles could also be people being patient with you while you progress, while you work on some things, while you get yourself together. All right. Yeah, we got the Hermit in reverse. So you guys maybe getting outside a little bit more, just maybe starting to like see where you went wrong in situations, or somebody else is starting to see where they went wrong, and they may want to express their feelings to you because somebody you guys have had some type of time in, or some type of connection, some type of intimacy, something like that. I'm telling you, it could also be an offer of money. And that's why, because with the 10 of Pentacles and that 7 of Pentacles, that's usually an increase in money, increase in status, increase in security. And we got 3 of Pentacles, yeah, and 10 of Wands. People about to start helping y'all out. They're about to help you guys either get a goal, reach a, I was gonna say a milestone, reach a, maybe you're trying to like pay your rent, maybe you're trying to, I don't know, they're gonna help you. They're gonna take on the responsibility or take on the burden of something that you have going on. So maybe you guys are a little burnt out, then they're gonna kind of push in for you, they're gonna help you see progress. All right, so it could be more people just being around you guys, being more supportive over the next 48 hours. It could be coworkers, but it could be anybody. It could be your community, because we do have 3 of Pentacles, that's a community. Hey, they're enigmatic. It could be anybody. It just maybe be people that you see regularly because of that Virgo and the 3 of Pentacles. It's more likely people that you see regularly, becoming a little bit more passionate about you guys. Maybe you even having uncomfortable conversations. 10 of Swords could be like you guys just maybe not really talking with them like that, or you haven't really talked to them. So maybe they've been around for a while, but you guys just never talked. This could be followers, friends. It could be even like, I think of it like this. Like, say you're on social media and you post content, you post pictures or whatever, and people may have seen you come down the timeline but never followed you, never subscribed to you, never whatever. It's that. You're getting a lot more of those coming in. All right, people care for y'all. So they want to take on either a responsibility, take on a burden, take on your worries, take on your stress over the next 48 hours. So people are helping you out. They're being more supportive. They're being more helpful. You know, they're showing up. They're being patient. You know what I mean? They're also showing that they're devoted to you. So a lot more people are going to be doing that. Could be doing with a Capricorn, Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Cancer. You guys will be getting a lot of money shortly. So maybe like an influx of money or influx of people, patrons, customers, clients, influx of it. So you may be tired. It might be you that be tired, because it's almost like somebody comes in and kind of like helps you out. Because they're like, ooh, I see you taking on a lot. I got you. You know what I mean? So you may be tired. And you guys could be somebody may be taking on a burden or responsibility for you, if it's not them. Yeah, 7 of Cups. I think they're trying to entice you. So they may be a little bit of a moment where you guys get some pleasure or get like a, I don't know, you get to enjoy or bask in something. You get to bask in something. Could be, I don't know, passion. Could be drink, food. It's something. All right. You get to like, maybe you just get the luxury of laying back, chilling. It could be any of that. It's like you get to indulge. You get to overindulge in a moment. So whatever that moment is for y'all, it could be a bunch of different ways, but it could be one of those ways. It could be with the Sag, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. So you're about to get an offer, either an offer of commitment. If some of y'all were trying to get into a relationship, it's going to be either an offer of commitment or an offer to do something together, a joint venture, a business, an offer to do something together from somebody who cares about you, or somebody who's passionate about you, which could be attraction, but it's something along the lines of that. This may even be like going out. I was thinking like you guys go golfing or you guys go out somewhere. It might be outside too, which is cold right now. So like if somebody were to ever tell me go outside right now, no. But who knows when you may watch this next 48 hours. You may see this in spring and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I go outside with them. Because right now it's cold as fuck. It's like 14 degrees, 12 degrees. I'm not going anywhere. I talk to you on the phone, talk to you from a distance. All right. So also there could be a complete ending to somebody maybe stringing you guys along, or like putting up a fantasy, or being able to like play a situation up more than what it is. They may stop doing that shit with you. Like you guys may be cutting somebody off in their tracks. Like, hey, stop that bullshit. Stop trying to play me, or stop trying to do this, that, and the third. You may have like that uncomfortable conversation with somebody who's trying to delude you, or trying to like, I mean, I'm gonna say delude, but they're trying to like pull the wool over your eyes. That's what it is. All right, so Cancer, Virgo, Sag, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Capricorn. I said Virgo? Yeah. I did. Is it? I'm on something today, Curly Cookie. All right. You said, right, I got a sundress on me. Do you? Is it that nice out? You got a sundress on right now? Lucky you. I'm hating. Jealous as hell. I seen somebody post it because they was in Cali too. They posted that it was 75 degrees. I was like, y'all always trying to show off. Y'all do the most out there. All right, so Taurus. Next 48 hours. Oh shit. Yeah, the Seven of Swords just flew out. So we're gonna leave that out there. But Seven of Swords, somebody could be trying to deal with you guys. Somebody's gonna be trying to either be friendly or be cordial or be playful, be flirty, something like that, because either they find you guys to be their ideal partner or they find you guys to be more of like a trophy or somebody that they feel like they can use. We got Seven of Swords and a Page of Cups in reverse, which is somebody who's insincere. They play a lot. You might see them as like somebody who's romantically immature. They play a lot of games. They talk like they're going to do something and then do something totally different. So you may be having a little cycle with somebody like that you're dealing with. Yeah, we got the world here. Could be a Capricorn, could be Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. You guys could be doing the pattern all over again or dealing with your partner or going somewhere with them too, because we got Two of Wands. You may be going somewhere with them, but you guys will also be having a conversation that they've been avoiding. Here, what's up, C. Missile? You know what I'm saying? So some type of conversation that you've been either supposed to have with somebody or you guys were avoiding having, there's going to be a talk about it. This person is trying to get you guys to focus on them a lot more. They may feel like you're getting distracted, or they may feel like you guys are maybe like focused more on work. They may also present you an opportunity to change what you do for work or change what you do at work or go to a different location or to a different place. Seven of Swords is them trying to, I was just thinking of rearrange. So maybe they revise the connection between y'all, or they may rearrange something. So maybe you guys are also moving stuff around, because the Empress is here, which isn't always a bad card when it comes to like just by yourself. You guys may just be feeling a lot more comfortable because we got the world here too. So you may just be feeling more comfortable in your environment, feeling loved, feeling cherished. Like if you're a mom, your kids may be making you feel loved. They may be doing stuff for you. You may kind of know why they're doing it, because maybe there's something that they want to get in return. But it seems like people are showing up for you in the next 48 hours, or at least they're like maybe trying to like expand your horizons, give you something to focus on outside of what you've always been doing. Maybe giving you some ideas, maybe just injecting a little bit of passion into the day, which could be like joking, playing a little bit more. It's nothing too special. I mean, there's going to be a new experience that does happen for y'all in the next 48 hours. And it could be around feeling a lot more attractive or feeling a lot more comfortable, confident in yourself. You know what I mean? Feeling like people really care about you. Feeling like, you know, you that bitch, you that dude. You know what I mean? One of those two. It's something. Yeah, it's something along the lines of that. Something like that is happening here for some of y'all. Also, it could be also just a past partner. But like in 48 hours, I don't know. Unless you guys were already talking, I would kind of assume that you guys are already talking, because we do got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So it may be a conversation that you guys have had. They may try to bring that back up. Something that you probably told them no, or something that you just didn't really give them clarity about. They're trying to bring that back up. They're trying to get your focus on them, because they feel like you guys are getting new experiences, or that you got, maybe you guys are drifting away a little bit. They may kind of feel like you guys are drifting away a little bit, or that your expectations are raising. So like what you want, or what you want from people is like, it's not what you always wanted from them before. So they may be afraid. So if it's a past partner, it's a past partner trying to like be strategic about how they come back. And if it's somebody who you kind of know, they're still being strategic about how they present themselves to you. They're making sure that they don't say stuff to you to like annoy you or piss you off, or, you know, get you in your bag in any type of way. They're not trying to rub you the wrong way. In fact, they're going to try to show up as like, you know, being very professional, being honest, you know, have integrity, you know, because it's people who, if these are people who are around you, like some of y'all are dating and there's opportunities, you may hear from these opportunities that are around you. They may be trying to like, I don't know, gas you up in a way. Because that Page of Cups sometimes could be somebody who's flirty, but they're also very, what's that word where people gas you up? It's another word though. Where they flatter you. You may be being flattered a lot more. That's what it is. Over the next 40 hours, you're being flattered a lot more. Some of y'all is for your body, but it could also be for like the clothes that you're wearing. Like the clothes you wear may really fit your body, and that might be it too. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are getting some type of acknowledgement from people in your environment. Like, hey, you're looking good. You know what I mean? I see you. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it's that towards they recognize you. Now, if it's not necessarily for your body, it's just your clothes, the way you're dressed, the way you present yourself, how you're carrying yourself. People are going to be respecting you, and what you say may be going for the next 48 hours. So like if you tell people you want this, like your demands, it's Queen of Swords, your demands, what you demand to happen, what you would like to happen. Even if you're just asking questions, people are trying to make a way for y'all. Because the Empress, people be trying to please her. So people are going to be trying to please y'all. You know what I mean? You get the final say of whether you want it or not. You know what I mean? They're going to be trying to figure out. That's what the Seven of Swords, like trying to figure it out. And trying to figure out what you want. You know what I'm saying? What would you like? What would you need me to do? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. It's those. You also may be kind of deciding whether you guys want to do something different from work. Maybe expand your network or expand your reach. So some of y'all are going to be doing that at work. Your reach, so maybe online, something you guys do or something you guys create gets a little bit more reach or a little bit more expansion, or you guys are being led into a group of like higher achievers or a group of maybe wealthier people. Maybe you're getting around some wealthier people or higher patrons or something like that. You're going into a different market. Some of y'all are getting into a different market. Because I was feeling like if you're not necessarily changing your job, you're getting into a different market. So even if like you have sales, you do sales, or you do something where you're selling, or you may be, or even if you do a regular job, you may be wanting to hire producers at your job for the whatever little position that you do. You know what I mean? It may not be a little position. I'm just saying, like, it's something like that. Some type of switch is happening in your career. Some type of switch in the next 40 hours. That's kind of big. So this is some type of switch in how you're being carried or like respected and revered by people. So there's, I don't know, maybe you're getting their attention. Maybe you're oh yeah, it's something sort of. I think about that sometimes. It's breaking their necks. Some people people may be breaking their necks at you or looking back at you or observing you where maybe they weren't watching you before or weren't like looking at you before. So something like that's going to happen. You're going to notice that. That's what it is. With the world here, it's like you're going to notice that. It's going to feel like a lot of eyes are on you. It's going to feel like a lot of eyes are on you. That's what it is. All right, so it's Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Was that all signs? No, it was not. It was not. Let's see, I've been here 12 years in the running clothes, whether it's snow. Take it back. Of course, Anna, my best. My pleasure. Yeah, this is historic cold. We ain't had cold like this in years. Like the last time I had this type of cold, well, I ain't sick, but the last time we had this type of cold was like 2017, 18. Like between one of those, either 2016, 17, something like that. I remember it was like -4. I was in Denver this time, so it was like -4, -6. One day it got to like -10. Never in the history of me being me have I ever seen -10 degrees of weather. And it was like -4 here in Delaware. So I wasn't here for that, but I was over where it was like colder. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But anyway, I was just thinking about that. Like, yeah, it's never been that cold in like years. That is so good. All right, so Jim, did I do this already? I think I did. All right, Gemini. Yeah, well, for real. So it was -10, right? And that was cold. That was dumb cold. But then it went up and it was -4. And for some reason, it just felt like it was a sunny day. I don't know why, but that -4 just felt so much different than that -10. And I don't know how, like, I mean, I'm sure 6 degrees makes a difference, but like, whoa, it was a big difference. And we was walking everywhere. I ain't want I mean, I was driving around sometimes, take it over here, take it over there. But for the most part, we was walking because I stayed downtown, so like everything was like right there. I could just walk 5-minute, 10-minute walk max. You know what I mean? So, all right. You said I need y'all to take your iron pills. Why? Why? It's not cold to you? You must stay in like Montana, or you must stay in Minnesota or some shit. Stay out there in Detroit, Chicago, where it's always cold. Green Bay. All right. Anyway, Gemini. Next 48 hours. All right. You guys may be taking a risk at something because the Fool. Or you could just be caring a little bit less than what you normally care. People may be, people are going to be watching you guys just kind of do your own thing. So again, it's kind of, okay, so I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing a little pattern. We're going to see what happens when Cancer comes. But so far, I'm seeing a pattern. It's an evolution of like what's happening. In Aries, they were doing this. And in Taurus, they're doing this. And in Gemini, they're doing similar, but not quite. So what they're doing here is they're watching you do whatever you want. So you guys may be coming up a little bit more risky, but learning from those risks. Like things that maybe you guys were afraid to try or things you guys were afraid maybe to say. You guys are going to be saying it, just like maybe coming off a little bit more random, a little bit more sporadic, maybe even speaking on your intrusive thoughts, like just saying the stuff. Like, you know, I was thinking it, but I'm not going to hold back. I'm just going to say it. Somebody could be taking a risk towards you guys to start a conversation. Yeah, there we go. Ace of Wands. Hell yeah. All right, so somebody who's attracted had their eye on you for a second. In the next 48 hours, come on, get the fuck out of here. It can't be in the next 48 hours. All right, but maybe. Who knows? Who knows who watches this? All right, so you guys, either you're going to get messages from them, like communication, or they're going to randomly start talking and communicating, like, you know, trying to get to know you. It's a Page of Swords. They're curious. They're going to try to get to know you. Some of you are going to take like a random trip or like randomly pop up on some of y'all or randomly something. They're going to randomly do it, though. So it's a random message, random conversation, or randomly travel towards you guys. All right. They've been watching you guys for a minute, watching you just do your own thing. There's maybe somebody you guys are leaving in the past, or there's just somebody who just doesn't really know. Could be somebody you guys are leaving in the past because we do got the justice in reverse. So it could be somebody wanting to make amends, or somebody who wants to, yeah, there we go. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups over the 10 of Swords. Somebody definitely wants to make amends. Six of Swords is like renegotiating, wanting to talk things out. Some of y'all having either like a trial or some type of litigation, maybe on hold, or maybe dragging his feet during the next 48 hours. You may hear messages from them, so some of y'all may hear messages from a trial or from some type of legal proceedings that was taking a little while for you guys to hear back from. You may get an offer, one that it may be a good offer for some of y'all. Some of y'all may be an offer that kind of make you want to pass out. You're like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Some of y'all may be like that excited because the Fool starts off, and that's somebody who's ecstatic. So it starts off as being ecstatic. So it don't really matter like what I'm saying. Something about this is ecstatic. It may be somebody you want to hear from. If it's a past partner, it's a partner that you like, a partner that you're attracted to, or it's an experience that you like, that you wanted to get engaged with or get involved with. So some of y'all, it's a trip that you guys may have held yourself back from, or just didn't feel like you had the finances to go on, or didn't feel like you had, I don't know, maybe you weren't well enough to go on, or something like that. You guys are about to have some type of big opportunity. And I say big opportunity because it's Ace of Cups, which is usually your happy ever after, or your overwhelming, what do they call it? They call it the Holy Grail. So it could be like everything that you ever wanted it to be. So it's something like that. It's an offer where it's like, it's everything I wanted to be, and I just didn't think it would happen. So communication from somebody who you didn't think you were going to hear from, or talk, or negotiation, or you guys are bring up the conversation that you guys didn't have. Because we got 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is also an uncomfortable conversation. So uncomfortable conversation over the next 48 hours you guys are going to have with somebody who you may have felt did you wrong, or a relationship where you guys felt was one-sided, or you just felt like they just weren't being honest. They were being misleading. Maybe they judged you wrong. It could be that in that. It's because like somebody's coming back to renegotiate or like bring up the conversation. Because like either I judged you wrong, or I just treated you unfairly, or I just wasn't like being fair, equal to you. You know what I'm saying? So something like that. Something like that. All right, they're going to be holding a conversation with you. Random conversation. So they may just randomly themselves reach out, or they just randomly just, like I said, start, hey. It's like they'll watch you for a while. They'll watch you for a while first. So they may watch your page. They may watch you work. Because I got the Eight of Pentacles. They may watch you work. They may feel like you guys are happy. So some of y'all, they think you guys are happy single. That's why so Page of Swords isn't really deep conversations. These are just curious conversations, questioning. Hey, how you doing? What you doing? What's up with you? How you feeling? Little bullshit. This could be multiple people doing this, or this could just be one person that you want to hear from. It's somebody that you would like to hear from. So they're going to be saying something to you guys, or they'll just be there. Page of Swords is saying something. So it's a saying something to you. I guess the saying is like, hey, or I don't know. It's more free-spirited, more playful. It is more random than they normally be. So that's supposed to be exciting for y'all. That's what this is. Something exciting is supposed to happen. All right. Yep, you guys are supposed to have some type of win too. Some type of monetary success. We got an Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's a happy ever after in a situation. That's a culmination of something successful, something that was stressful at one time. So it could be a relationship that was stressful. They were doing you wrong. And now they're like, all right, I want to make amends. Now they want to be unapologetically themselves. They want to be a little bit more free-spirited and not really bound by like certain beliefs or certain like grudges that they were holding. So some of y'all, they may have been holding a grudge from somebody else, or they were just holding on for something else. Who knows? Who knows? But they want to offer you an opportunity. You're going to get one. This could be an opportunity to start all over again, or an opportunity to like forgive and forget. Let's forget about it. It happened. It's water under the bridge, blah, blah, blah. It's an uncomfortable conversation though, but it's one that they feel with the Page of Swords. It's not going to be one that's like really uncomfortable, because like this person does it in a way where it kind of seems like they didn't know that they were being that way. Like they may try to like dissuade you, make you think, oh no, I wasn't really trying to be that way. I was just, shut up. You was, but whatever. If I like you enough, it don't matter. You know what I mean? So anyway, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Next 48. Okay. You said, yeah, get breaking New York. Yeah, dude. All right, so Cancer. 48. Ooh. unexpected encounter with somebody who you guys may see is out of your level. I mean, out of your what you call it, out of your league, or somebody who you may feel like you're out of their league. It could go either which way, but usually High Priest is somebody we view as out of our league. She doesn't deal with anybody, not anybody I know of, or nobody who's like me. But anyway, you guys are gonna get some type of opening, or some type of sudden communication from them, and they normally don't talk. So this is somebody who you normally don't talk to. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who's younger, or just somebody who just like seems to play mind games. Probably strung you guys along, or somebody who just confused you. All right, because I seen that High Priestess earlier. We got 3 cups. It's somebody you guys don't talk to like that. Could be a friend, ex-friend for some of y'all. But if it's not a friend, then it's just somebody who you guys haven't talked to in a while, but they be around. You know what I mean? Because 3 of Cups, these are usually people that we be around at some point. Yeah, could be. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit more persistent with y'all. So yeah, it's somebody who you guys haven't talked to, and maybe you guys felt like there was love lost between y'all. We got Ace of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Swords. So and 5 of Cups. So somebody who's still stressed about maybe the conversation, the way things turned out between y'all. You had a conversation. So either you guys may have a conversation now, or you had a conversation prior, and then because whatever you say, they may kind of like think back on it after the conversation. So it could be text messages that you guys are exchanging, heated, passionate text messages that you guys are exchanging between each other. Something that you say makes this person think, or makes them feel bad, or feel like resentment, or feel guilt for something. So maybe the way that you say it, because Page of Swords can be kind of like witty. So, or they say something to you in that way. I don't know why that's going to be a big thing, but I guess over the next 48 hours, it may be somebody that you care about because of the 3 of Cups. So it must be somebody that you guys care about. You're going to be having a conversation with them that maybe makes them think, maybe makes them like realize where they went wrong in so many times, in so many different situations, stuff like that. So people may be learning from you, friends, or just people who you don't talk to like that. They may be observing you guys, learning from you guys. Or you may be like observing people that you don't really know, but like who are around, and you may be learning from them, recognizing where you went wrong in situations, which could be anything. Like maybe at work, you're doing the job a little bit different, a little bit wrong, or a little bit more than what everybody else is doing. Because we got 10 of Wands. So some of y'all could be doing more at your job than the people who are. Like maybe you're being more, I don't know, diligent, more persistent. Maybe you really care about the details more than what they do. Maybe you're carrying more of the responsibilities. Maybe you're showing up more than everybody else. And they're like, shit. You know what I mean? Or maybe they're showing up more than you and you're still getting the same results. Like I always think about like the gym. Like I don't got to show up as much as y'all do. I go in there a couple times. I get my little break in, get my time, and I'm out of here. And I'm getting the money. Like what I need to be here for 2 hours, 3 hours for. I don't even talk to y'all like that. I don't got much to say. You know, so I'm just giving you an example. It don't have to be that. But it could be like, you know, you may recognize through looking at other people like, oh, wait, I've overextended myself. Or, whoa, wait, I made something a responsibility of mine that wasn't mine. Or I made something of like, you may learn this or recognize this through conversations with friends or people who are like social around you. They may not be friends because 3 of Cups is here. So they could just be acquaintances. People that you maybe meet through other people or people who are just around, whatever you're doing. Like this could be in public. Maybe you're at the hot dog stand and you just talk to a random stranger and they tell you about some type of experience that they've had, that you've had. You know what I mean? And it kind of like helps you recognize or notice something, start paying attention to something. You're like, oh, I see. So you're going to learn something shortly, something, and it's going to probably like one of those head smacks, like, damn it, I was viewing this whole situation in the wrong direction because the Page of Swords started out in reverse. So it's looking at a situation from like in reverse, so looking at a situation backwards, or looking at a situation from a skewed perspective maybe, or from a younger perspective, a naive perspective. What we got here? 3 of Pentacles. So you could be on a Capricorn. Yeah, so some of y'all got a secret admirer, somebody who admires your body, finds you to be attractive. All right, somebody who wants to get to know you guys on a deeper level with the moon and the Page of Swords. They got the moon in reverse too. Somebody wants to get to know you guys on a deeper level. Secret admirer. So it's a message. Secret admirer. Probably a coworker. It's a 3 of Pentacles. If it's not a coworker, it's somebody you see regularly, like I told y'all, because I seen that 3 of Cups earlier. It's somebody who is. So some of y'all, somebody you guys rejected, or this is somebody who rejected you guys in the past, or something like that. Something has been revealed to them. Something has been revealed to them. It could be rumors. It could be gossip. And the moon is a fluctuation. Some days, because dare I say this, some days, you know, you can have those days where you're attractive. I mean, you could be attractive every day, but like some days you're just more attractive than you are than yesterday. You know what I mean? Or 2 days ago, or 1 week ago. It's the moon. It's a fluctuation. Sometimes you could just be a little slimmer. Sometimes you could be a little thicker. Something like that is happening here. Because I'm looking at the body of this Three of Pentacles. And I would show it to you, but she's naked. And she's got all that hairy. She got a hairy cooch. So I ain't trying to show you all that. But like, you know what I mean? It's the body. And they're painting her. They're painting her. It's the Modern Witch Tarot too. So you already know what I'm talking about. Three of Pentacles. She's naked. They're painting her. They're admiring her body. This is somebody who probably, we got the sun and the moon. This is somebody who's going to be vulnerable to you guys. They may be a little shy. They may be a little shy. So they're going to be either, if they're not going to talk to you, because this is the Page of Swords in reverse and the moon. If they don't talk to you, they may be around you a lot more, or try to be around you a little bit more, because it's like a desire to be vulnerable and a desire to look at your body, or a desire to like be around you, to kind of see where you're up to. So they may just be, I mean, like, I kind of feel like they're going to question you. With the Page of Swords is a nosy person, so I kind of feel like they're going to question you, or just be saying stuff, maybe critiquing you a little bit, just trying to be around, like just trying to be friendly. So like, these are people who you don't talk to, but I want to talk to you. You know what I mean? But it's like, well, what do I say with the Page of Swords? Like, I don't know how to initiate conversation. Like, I'll be watching you for a while, but like, what do I say? And it could even be awkward. You know what I mean? We got to hear say they could be a little awkward. They fear rejection from y'all. They don't even know who you are, but they want to know who you are. So people may be trying to pick your brain a little bit, or just trying to be around and observe you a little bit more, just to kind of like try to get a gist or get a clear picture of you before they say something. Because they're going to say something, but they kind of need to know like how you feel about them, or if you like have any type of like emotional, like if there's any type of pull between y'all. I'm thinking of the moon as being one of those lovers trice. So some of y'all could be even a lovers trice. You could be having a little sexy time with the sun and the moon. Could be a little freak off. Some of y'all could be, because somebody may find you guys to be very attractive, and they finally just like vent and let it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is how I've been feeling about you for a little bit, and you know what I mean, let's link it, let's do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be a little shy or a little bit bashful about how they're going to present it, but they're going to seize an opportunity that some of y'all are going to present. If you presented the opportunity, they may try to act on a previous opportunity that you presented, because they're at Four of Cups. It's like, I missed out on it before, but it was probably because I didn't want it before. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I was kind of full, or maybe I already had something going on. Like, if you try to date or romance somebody, or they try to date or romance you, maybe you had somebody, you were dealing with somebody, or broke up with somebody, or because the moon is here, it could be sometimes kind of vague. And it could also be like somebody wanting to cross the line between y'all, like an invisible line. Like, maybe at one time we were just friends, maybe we were just co-workers. There could be a little talk, like them fishing with this Three of Swords and the moon. It's like I'm trying to get clarity on some shit that's kind of confusing to me. And the relationship between y'all fluctuates a lot, because that's what the moon is. It's a fluctuation. Some days we kind of feel like we're getting closer. Other days we're not really too happy with each other. Then other days we are getting really closer, and we're like happy that each other's around. You're my sunshine, I'm your sunshine. We're chatting, we're sharing advice. We're like, you know, we're just cackling, ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? Now we're not like that. So it's fluctuating. You're going to hear some type of communication, or get some type of sign or something from them. Something unusual, maybe. Maybe it's unusual because we do got the Tower here. So something unusual. Maybe they realize something, or they may just kind of bring something to your attention with this Page of Swords and the Tower. May bring something to your attention. Some of y'all, because you guys are taking care of your health. So I think it's your body. Like, there's a fluctuation. Maybe you're losing weight. Maybe you're gaining weight. It's something like that they're observing. Like, hold on. You didn't look like that 2 days ago. You know what I mean? You lost weight. You've been fasting. You've been juicing. What you been doing? What you been doing, Cancer? It's something like that. Like, they haven't seen you in a while. They're happy, but they don't want to let you know, like, how happy they are to see you. That's what it is. So that's maybe the unusual behavior, because, like, I'm around you now. Because I'm like, I can't say that I'm happy to see you, but, like, I am. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm around. So you're going to notice that. You're going to notice it. All right? It may be a little confusing at first, because the moon is kind of vague, where it can make you question yourself. Like, am I tripping? Is this really happening? So you may kind of feel that way. Like, are they really around me like this? Are they really talking to me like this? Or are they something along the lines? All right? Thank you so much, Enigmatic. I've been doing a little some. It was an arm day today, though. So that's probably why I look like that. All right, so we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. And then I seen the High Priestess was a Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. All right. So, Leo. Oh, snap. Hold on. Oh, snap. Hold on. All right. What do you say? Oh, thank you. Curly, you know I don't be knowing what to do with compliments. I was like, thanks. Thanks. All right. Hey there, Queen Vache. I ain't seen you in a minute. All right, damn. So Leo, next 48 hours. All right, you guys are doing some deep introspection, taking a little time to yourself. You guys are also learning something about yourself, something in a quiet moment. You may also feel a little bit isolated from people. Six of Swords. Yeah, just feeling a little bit like, maybe over situations that maybe, maybe you're figuring out situations before that maybe once bothered you and like letting them go. Just kind of like, because the Hermit to the Six of Swords is getting out of a stressful, tight situation or getting out of a difficult, complex situation or some type of confrontation that you were dealing with. You guys are learning from it, learning more from your confrontation, or learning more from like your struggles, mistakes. You know what I mean? So you guys could be probably also figuring out why you were having those conflicts prior with those issues you were dealing with before. All right, so Queen of Cups. So this means Queen of Cups with the Six of Swords, Hermit. So you are going to be having a conversation with somebody. This could be a mother, or this could be like somebody who just, that you care about, or they care about you. You may have a little bit of talk with y'all. Yeah, they're going to make you realize something. So some of y'all may be getting a new stream of income or be getting a little gift or getting a little present, or they're going to give you an opportunity maybe to progress the situation between y'all. Something like that. It's gonna be a talk. It's gonna be a smooth talk. One that's pretty deep between y'all. One that you haven't had with them before. So somebody who maybe you've been around for a little while, but you just didn't talk to. Some of y'all is like that. It could even be a mom. Like maybe your mom has been around. You just never really chatted her up. Never said too much. Like hey, or whoever. It could be a friend. It could be anybody. Coworker. It don't really matter. If somebody's around. Six of Swords could be anybody. Sometimes a career card too. So it could be a career. It could be somebody in your career that maybe been around, never really talked to. They're gonna be talking with y'all, helping you guys that transition. All right, some of y'all are going to help you guys get new exposure, help you guys get some money, help you get money, give you money unexpectedly, something. Queen of Cups can be generous. She's really like a mother. I look out for you. You my son. You my daughter. Even if they're not your mom or like anybody like that, they just look out for you. I got you. Somebody's going to be looking out for y'all. That's what's going to be happening. All right, yeah. We got Magician here, and it's a Magician in reverse. So somebody's going to be pulling strings for y'all. It's in reverse. So somebody's going to be pulling strings for y'all. It's probably somebody who doesn't like negotiate or talk to people like that. Because Six of Swords, I think of that sometimes being like a litigation, things going well, things going smoothly, course, like getting like course correcting, but like we're on course to where we're going. So you guys could be also recognizing that you guys are on the right path to where you want to go. Maybe you had a goal, maybe you had some type of agenda, plan. Could be also a trip. Somebody could be trying to orchestrate a trip for you guys to go somewhere with them. Like, hey, you want to go hang out with me, Leo? You kind of cool. You want to hang out? It's an opportunity. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo. They want to offer you guys an opportunity. All right. What is this, though? So they want your attention on them. Because we got Queen of Wands in reverse. They want your attention on them. It's because I seen the Magician in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. They're manipulating to get your attention on them. So even if it's not just one person, this will be people manipulating to get you to acknowledge them, to get you to respond to them, to get you to notice that they're trying to get your attention. So it's them, and with the Fool here, this is them doing, and the Tower, this is unpredictable, like sporadic or random occurrences. Maybe you run into these people unexpectedly, or they just be like out. They be wherever you be at, and they just be talking. Because again, it's giving the vibe of where we're coming from Cancer. Again, where people were around, but they weren't really talking to you. Now they're going to be talking to you. So they're going to be presenting opportunities to interact with you guys, or to like break the whatever pattern that you guys have had. So like if there's a pattern of, let's say we're coworkers, if there's a pattern of us coming in every morning, we just go to our desk and we just do our work and we never say nothing. Well, today we're saying hi. Today we're at least, you know what I mean? Give it a little, hey, one of those. We're giving something along the lines of that. Next 48 hours, or something along the lines of that. People are being a little bit more receptive to you, and they're presenting opportunities to either conversate and talk or transition your relationship, which could be, like I said, just from not talking to talking, from not saying hi to saying hi. Hey there, Spiritually Thrive. You know what I mean? From not working together to working together, from not caring about what you had going on to suddenly caring and wanting to nurture and help you up. So some of y'all are about to get more exposure from somebody. They're going to be a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more loving, a little bit more caring with you, gentler. And they kind of already see where you're trying to get to. So some of y'all is just like spontaneously, they just reach out and present an opportunity like, hey, I kind of fuck with you. You know what I mean? They don't fuck with a lot of people because the Hermit. The Hermit don't fuck with a lot of people. They don't fuck with a lot of people. They fuck with you. You know what I mean? So, that's a Leo. That's the life of a Leo. People don't fuck with them, but they fuck with you. So it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with the what's wrong with the Capricorns? Who said that? Who said that? Who's the handsome man, but he's a Capricorn? Who's hating on Capricorns? Is it consistent? It don't give me consistent. It don't give me consistent. But it gives me that they're there unconditionally for y'all. Because I see with the Fool and the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles could be a potential for consistency. But with the Tower here and the Queen of Cups, you guys just got to like kind of understand each other. There's got to be some type of bond that you guys share with each other for you guys to kind of understand why each other the way they are. Because the Hermit is somebody who can be sometimes funny style or fickle with people. Like he don't mind doing shit on his own. He don't need you around. He prefer you not to be around. But like if you are around, like make me feel comfortable, make me feel loved, make me feel adored. So this may be a talk that some of y'all are having where they want you to feel that way or they want you to make them feel that way. You know what I mean? It's a conversation that they're going to have with y'all. So you may have a bunch of different little conversations, like different little interactions, but like random, sporadic, and like out of the blue, random like conversations that you're having that make you realize like, oh, like you're going to start suddenly understanding the people around you a little bit more, or they're going to suddenly start understanding you a little bit more just over the next 48 hours, which isn't bad. You know what I mean? It's 48 hours. It could happen for a long time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Those are good people. And Capricorns, those are blessings from God. All right. So yeah, you get an opportunity, getting offered unexpected offers too. So this would just be like, hey, what's up? You want to do this? Stuff like that, or people just being a little bit more helpful, generous with you. All right. So anyway, could also be a little bit of viral work for some of y'all. Some of y'all may do something that goes viral, like a creative passion or a creative post that you make could be going viral. I was thinking about that. I just didn't want to say it, but yeah, it looked like it. All right, so we got Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. What you crying for, Kitty? I mean, Curly. What you crying about? So I can't remember what the Capricorn. Oh yeah, I hear that a lot about people saying that about Capricorns. What'd you do to him first? Nah, I'm just messing. I'm with you. He probably was an asshole, because they do be assholes. So it probably was him. He probably took advantage. He seen how loving and nurturing you was. He said, I'm about to get this one. Because y'all do be generous. Like when y'all first like us, y'all do be super generous and giving all this stuff that we really don't need. But like, thank you. Like, you really are generous. Oh my gosh, you really went out of your way for me. Thank you so much, little Leo. All right, anyway, Virgo. Next 48 hours. Yeah, but you know what? Leos be having egos, but check this out. They are attracted to people who have big egos too. So, you know, if the Leo like you, it's because your ego is big too. That's the only reason. All right, so what you guys doing? Sporadic movements, sporadic, again, conversations again. Some of y'all may be cutting off a relationship that's kind of like in and out. Somebody who's in and out, plays games with you. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra. Some of y'all are distancing yourself from a relationship. So maybe somebody who you guys be having good sex with, though, or somebody who you guys have chemistry with, which maybe like you feel like you're seen by them, but like this maybe somebody who criticizes you a lot, or plays mind games, or plays games in general. Because we got Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. That's somebody who's elusive. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys may be just like cutting them off. Queen of Swords, though, starting out, it's not even a long cutoff. It's not even a long cutoff. You just be distancing yourself from them. That's all that is. It's like, I'm just going to distance myself. And it may be one where you didn't even say that you were going to distance yourself. You just start acting weird, start acting funny. Maybe they said something because we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. He's like, I'm just going to distance myself. Why? You being weird. Because we got the Fool here. And that's the only reason I say you're being weird, because the Fool here. So you're about to start being weird. Or somebody's about to start being weird with you. In which case, it can go in another direction, which could be like a reconciliation with somebody who's acting distant with you guys at one time, somebody who you guys resent, somebody who played games at one time. They could be trying to adapt to you now and trying to create a relationship with you guys, just out of nowhere, too, out of the blue. Like at first, it just seemed like they didn't give a shit about you. Now, all of a sudden, here we are. I'm just taking this random opportunity, this random risk. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it gives me, and then the Six of the Chariot right there. So it kind of gives me that it can go both ways because we do got Gemini and Libra energy. That's that dualistic energy. So it can go both ways. Some of y'all are cutting them off, and this may be in the next 40 hours. You may cut them off, and in the next 48 hours, they be right here. Like, so like today, you guys can have a talk, blah, 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 say what you say. We don't talk, and then the next 48 hours, they just be right back. Like nothing ever happened. Because the fool. The fool's kind of like, you know, I'm not really thinking too much about this. I'm just going with my instincts. I'm just going with my impulses. So you may be doing this, but it's also a reflection of somebody else doing this for y'all. Because we got the lovers here. So some of y'all are going to be doing this where you just like, you know, maybe distancing yourself, not talking to somebody, not talking to people, not really feeling like, I'm not going to say the most connected to people for a little bit over the next 48 hours. And they'll be talking to you anyway. It'll be random encounters that you'll be having with them, but you may be coming off a little bitter, coming off a little cold, or they're coming off that way, but like through talking to you, they start feeling like, you know what? They start adapting your mood. So this is good. Either you adapt to people's mood around you or they'll adapt your mood. So I would, like, if you're in a good mood, then it would be good if they adapted your mood. But like if you're in a bad mood, a bitchy mood, then they might match that energy. So I think that's what you're going to be recognizing in the next 48 hours too with this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be very perceptive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can be very perceptive. So you may be like, maybe you're missing those signs. Maybe some of y'all are missing the signs of attraction too. Because we got the uncertainty with this two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and its lovers and the Fool. There's opportunities for adventure or opportunities for relationships, new relationships. Some of y'all are holding yourselves back by either being too critical, being too evasive or elusive, or just kind of acting very resentful. Like relationship, like sometimes it can be like having high expectations of people. With this Queen of Swords, you have these unbelievably high expectations of people, and you're not really willing to play or go along with like the flow of relationships. You know what I mean? Like you kind of like restrain yourself or hold back. Like if we get good talking, then you kind of like go ghost, or you like cut it off, or you don't talk, or something like that. Something like that. Somebody who you guys either were talking to or weren't talking to or are going to be talking to, or who at one time just seemed kind of distant, elusive, hard to really get a good beat on. You guys are going to be talking to them. It's going to be a good talk. It may just be a random talk that you guys just have, and it kind of goes well because it is Two of Pentacles. I mean, it's because it's the lovers and the Five of Pentacles. So it's somebody who you guys either overlooked or who overlooked you and played games with you guys, or like, you know, just gave you uncertainty in the connection. Like maybe they said something, they did some type of random foolish act, and it turned you off. Anything, you know what I mean? Anything. So you guys may be having a conversation and getting to know each other better with this lovers, because the relationship's going to move forward from a Five of Pentacles in reverse to a Chariot. It's going to move forward. So you guys are going to be talking to somebody who's in like leadership position. I was thinking of somebody who wears like a uniform, like maybe like a police, cop, lawyer, judge, boss, manager, somebody with a uniform, or just somebody who wears like the same outfit. Somebody who wears like the same outfit. So some of y'all, they may be homeless. Maybe you guys may be giving money to the homeless people too. You know what I mean? Like you guys may be feeling generous in that way, feeling like you care about people, kind of understanding their plight, or start like, because the lovers is here. That's being understood by people, but it's also by like people understanding you. So it's going to be that feeling of being seen, and people like recognize like maybe you're in a bad mood, maybe you're sad, maybe you're upset, maybe you just kind of pick that vibe up with others, where you just kind of know, and then because of that, with the Two of Pentacles and the lovers and the Queen of Swords, you're perceptive enough to know what to say, or they're perceptive enough to know what to say in the conversations to get things going between y'all. You know what I'm saying? An ununiformed lawyer is nasty work. You don't want to trust that lawyer. You're like, oh, you wearing that? You know what I mean? What was that? There was a one meme that was like, yo, if you're a lawyer, come dressed like this, you know you're going to jail. Oh, I cried. Yo, all right. So yeah, you guys will probably just be figuring some things out about relationships around you. This could be just potential relationships that maybe have been there the whole time, and you guys overlooked them because the Five of Pentacles is here. These are potential partners, or potential friends, or potential customers, or potential help. This can be neighbors that you didn't even know. You guys could be introducing yourselves, getting to know them. You're going to be getting to know people who have been around you guys for a while. You know what I mean? It's all good, Nita. We know you don't give a fuck about us. No, I'm just messing, Nita. What's up, Nita? But yeah, it's like people who could have been around for a little while, people who you maybe just didn't really talk to, or just kind of, like I said, look past. You guys are gonna be talking to them, getting to know them. Hey there, Irish. I got my new mic on the way too. I got one of the ones that's gonna sit up here. So I gotta sit it over here, and then, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, I said that financial opportunity coming your way. Could be a financial opportunity coming your way too. Know that. All right, so it could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo. All right. Who we on now? We on Libra. We on Libra. Mm-hmm. All right, Libra. Libra. Hey there, B. Marie. Hey, Train. What's up with you? All right, so Libra, next 48 hours. What we got? Next 48 hours. King of Pentacles. All right. And it could be a dinner date for some of y'all. Or somebody could be wanting to be generous with you. That's King of Pentacles. But if it's nobody around and for some reason nobody's doing anything special for you, then I guess whatever you're about to put your hands into is going to go well. Whatever little creative venture or prospects, it's going to be a date. Or it's going to be somebody who, like I said, some of y'all may see as like high profile, high quality, maybe unattainable to the average Joe, Jill person. You know what I mean? You guys are going to be getting some type of interaction with them. Yeah, Two of Swords. So it could be somebody who gave you guys mixed signals. You guys are going to be, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. So you guys are going to probably reconcile. All right. There may be a little bit of level of vulnerability too. One that may be kind of confusing to you though, because you may still kind of wonder where you stand. So you may still kind of wonder where you stand, but there may be like this little level of this vagueness of like us getting a little closer. Hey there, hi, Mon. Or like this feeling of us getting a little closer. You know what I mean? You may be kind of confused about it though, because it seems like they're putting a little bit more effort than usual. All right, but I've seen that hangman here. This is somebody who idolizes you, so that's always good. You want that, and especially if it's a new relationship, or if it's a partner that you idolize, you would want them to idolize you too. So they idolize you, or at least they see you in this holier than thou type of light. So that's always good. You know what I mean? So you may be going out with them because I got Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, High Priestess in reverse. So I kind of feel like they're going to get you guys to go somewhere, go out somewhere. It could be overnight too. Like maybe you stay there. If you don't stay there, then it's just like maybe you guys are talking overnight or some shit. Or you guys are like keeping the conversation going, and maybe it's something they say to you guys just thinking about overnight. So for the next 48 hours, maybe it's just a deep conversation that they have. But it's like deep, but it's not like it's deep. It's like it makes you wonder, where are we going? That's what you may be having over the next 48 hours. Like a talk with somebody who you feel like, ooh, I'm glad I heard from them. I'm glad we're talking. But like you may kind of wonder, like, where are we going? Where is this going to go? What would happen? You may be on the fence about reaching out. You may be on the fence about putting in your effort or fighting for it or any of that. They may start fighting for it, but like it may be also still kind of hard to read because it doesn't really look like they're fighting for it. Like, you know, they're making moves and shit. They may be saying stuff and all that, but you're like, man, I don't know. I don't really feel like you hear from me. You know what I'm saying? So you guys may be also just getting comfortable, just like doing your own thing for yourself. And that might also be what's dragging in a lot more people, because some of y'all are going to get a little bit more followers when these are higher paid patrons. So some of y'all are roping in a high paying client or high paying job or high paying situation, circumstance, something like that. All right, over the next 48 hours, or getting at least a talk. You may be like throwing your hat in the ring. So it could even be talks about you, just like maybe leveling up, moving up. A boss may be acknowledging you. One that you felt like ignored you, wasn't really paying attention to you. They might like say, hey, give you a good remark. Like, hey, I kind of noticed that you was doing this, that, and the third. It's like something like that, like being held in high regard by somebody who you would want to be held in high regard by. This could just be them messaging you, or like, they're going to do something that's kind of evident that they're like have attraction to you, but it's not so evident that like you can like put your finger on it and say, yeah, that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. It's like an insinuation in a way with this Two of Swords, like misleading. But I want to link up with you. So they may be around you and like interacting with you in some way, or they're around you and they're doing stuff. I don't know how to really explain just doing stuff, but like, just doing shit, just being around. Maybe they're following you around. That could be it too. Maybe they're following you around or some shit like that. Or like sometimes like this could be funny because sometimes when I be throwing these little scenarios out, they be happening. So this is like a funny little thing. For instance, say there's people on social media, and you just notice that they're like following you on this platform and then that platform and then this platform. So you may have like people follow you from one platform to the next platform to the next platform. I'm giving you an example, but you could be anywhere. They could follow you in the grocery store. I mean, I know that's kind of creepy because majority of y'all are women. But even me as a man, I still would kind of feel kind of weird if this girl's like following me around in the grocery store and you didn't say anything. Like, I know you're trying to get me to say something, but like, maybe you should have came the other direction so I could see you. I don't know. I'm giving you an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be just giving these weird scenarios. They don't really be that major. And I don't really always be that way either. You know what I mean? But like, if it ain't evident, it's just not evident. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not evident. It's not evident. But you would like it to be evident. And that's what I'm trying to say. So during this time, you're going to be wondering, like, damn, how do they feel? Because, like, you may get the conversation for them, but, like, the conversation don't give you too much. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I don't know. That wasn't really, like, you didn't really let me know that you, like, you with me or, like, you fuck with me. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to probably be racking your brain, or somebody else is going to be racking their brain wondering, like, what that message meant or what you said meant or, like, what your next action is. So you may be having somebody kind of like frustrated, wondering what your next move is. What are you going to do? Like, if you're not reconciling with me, or you like, maybe you reconcile with somebody for like a brief moment and then like not really talk to them, or you reach out to somebody for a brief moment and then you don't really say anything. Like, they're frustrated, not really knowing what your next move is. Like, what are you planning, Libra? What's on your mind? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's next? Like, you may have people on edge, like kind of like, and for some of y'all, it's in a more positive way. Because I'm also reading this in the next 48 hours. People may be more like showing up for you because they're like wanting to see you, wanting to see what you wear, wanting to see what you look like, wanting to like. So maybe even if it's at work, people are like, I don't know, just maybe a little bit out the way, but like people may be like wagering what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna look like, what color you may have, like stuff like that. Like, it may be like a wager on y'all. Oh, it's a wager. People are competing for you. So it's maybe at work, but it could be just in your environment. People are competing for y'all. That's what that wagering was with the Five of Wands. People are competing for your love. So for the love of Libra, for the love of Libra. All right, y'all are pretty fine now. But like, yeah, so you guys could be being courted by a couple people who are probably upper echelon. You know what I mean? People who be having stuff to give or have to offer. You know what I'm saying? People are curious about you guys, want to get to know you more, but like they give you mixed signals. And these are higher up like partners, people that you would want, people that are not easily attainable to the average Joe or Jill. So they could be having these conversations with them, like they can message you, or you guys could be like talking to them like anywhere. They may just say hi, they may do stuff for you, but like it's kind of vague to read what happens next. So you may be like just dealing with that type of feeling with people, like feeling like you're attractive. I mean, because that's natural, but like also kind of feeling like, is there more to this? Like, what else is this? Like, what is this? What was that? What does that mean? You may be racking your brain a lot about like what it means, or the people that you deal with are be thinking that about you because they may see you as marriage material, long-term material when it comes to investing. You know what I mean? So anyway, give me signs. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aries, Pisces. All right. Also, it could be a little bit easier at work. So somebody may be sacrificing for you at work, making it real easy for you. I feel like people would be fighting to do stuff to make it easy for you and to get you to recognize them. You know what I mean? Or to like notice them. They're going to try to do shit to get you to notice them over the next 48 hours. So this could just be messages. It could be anything. It could be anything. But you're probably looking like somebody that people find to be attractive in like a non-conventional way, or just like very, I don't know. It's just a good time. It's a good time for you, Libra, the next 48 hours. All right. So, all right. So, Scorpio. I guess we'll use these over here. I'm going to use these in a minute. African American tarot. He said he needs to stop being scared about his feelings. I mean, you know, that ain't always easy. Some people just take a little while. I was doing this reading for IG. I forgot which sign it was. I think it was the earth signs, but it could have been for water signs. It's got to be one or two, but I did earth and I did water. But like they were talking about their partner not being able to express themselves. Like they need a partner that's not like critical and harsh and judgmental. They need a partner that's more receptive and understanding and listening. You know what I'm saying? So they need something like that. All All right, so Scorpio, next 48. Next 48. What are we talking about? Next 48. King of Pentacles and reverse. All right, so you guys could be buying something expensive for yourself. All right. Could also be encountering somebody who's like a sugar dad or somebody who's, you know, he's spending the money up. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So because it's a king in reverse, this could be a king that gets off their throne. 10 of Cups. So some of y'all may be getting into a relationship with somebody who was non-committal at one time. Or it could be them investing in the relationship between y'all. But it's the 10 of Cups with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's somebody who's not committal, non-committal. But for now, for this moment, you guys are together. All right? That's what they're fitting to do. Then yeah, Page of Cups. That's what they're fitting to do. They're about to make you guys share in a happy, pleasant experience. I said make. They're going to probably try to tempt you guys into some type of pleasant experience over this next time. You guys could also be spending time with family, spending a little bit more money, maybe spending money on family, or they're spending money on you, or people who care about you are spending money on you. People may start treating you like family, you know what I mean, and spending or like paying you a little bit more than what's normal for whatever you do. This could be like big tips. All right. The 10 of Cups and this King of Pentacles could be, and then Page of Cups, yeah. Page of Cups could be them being a little bit flirty or a little bit like, you know, insincere with their like, with their flattery, you know what I mean? So people may be flattering you, gassing you up a little bit more, you know what I mean? Maybe even like encouraging you a little bit more too. It's insincere, but it's not like, I mean, it's like to keep you going or keep you passionate or keep you around. Because we got 2 of Swords here, which sometimes can be misleading, mixed signals. So it may be like to try to mislead you in a way, but I don't know why. I guess they want, so some of y'all are trying to stand out because we got Page of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Wands. So they're trying to stand out. They're trying to get your attention. Page of Cups, put that over there. They're trying to get you guys' attention. So people are going to be trying to stand out to you guys. They're trying to prove themselves to y'all. Trying to prove that they're friends. Trying to prove that they're devoted. Trying to prove that they care. Trying to prove that they something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove something. They're trying to prove something to y'all. They could be trying to prove that they like you. Trying to prove that they're likable. So maybe they're trying to prove that they're likable. So they may be trying to show you proof of like their status, of their success. So people are going to be trying to show you guys that they're successful, that they have status, that they have social class, social, what do they call it? Social proof. Other people like me. Other people know me. You know what I mean? This could also be an influx of followers with this 10 of Cups. Could be an influx of followers or people who just maybe want to date you guys. It could be an influx of people flirting with you with the 2 of Cups. I mean, with 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands. 2 of Swords and 7 of Wands. So again, it was them getting off the fence. It's them making a decision. So you may have a choice to make. Depends on who puts the most energy or most time in. Yeah, you're about to get an offer from somebody who's attracted to you. They see potential in y'all. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus. Somebody who sees potential. Libra, Leo. Somebody sees potential in you guys. They find you guys to be attractive. This is somebody who falls very, very easily in love. Very easy in love. So even if they don't necessarily, I'm like, they're gonna message you, but like if they don't message you, they're gonna do something to get your attention. Again, that's the same thing. It's to do something to get your attention. So they're going to act out in a way where it's really like, you know that they're trying to get your attention. You're like, come on now. You're doing the most. It's a 7 of Wands. It's somebody who does the most. All right. Also, you guys could be digging up something that you guys were confused about or digging up information on somebody, or somebody could be trying to dig up information on y'all. This could be like a job or a business. Maybe it's a callback for some of y'all then. Could it be a callback to a Swords with 7 of Pentacles? This 7 of Pentacles is a promotion. So it could be, and with the King of Pentacles, it could be a promotion. I know you're going to get some offers to make money. So this could be invites to like go make money, or invites to like do stuff for money, for favors or whatever. Or this could be like just people trying to give you money, but like to try to get you to find them to be attractive, or try to get you to feel like they're being devoted or really showing interest in a relationship with you. So people are going to be doing that. I kind of feel like they're going to be flirting with you too. Just trying to be playful, friendly. You know what I mean? Like people are going to try their hand with you. That's what's really going on. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, they're trying their hand with you. They're trying to see what they can, see what can happen. See what's on the haps, what's on the list. Like, are you interested? Are you attracted to me? You know what I mean? They may be people who normally wouldn't commit to anybody. You guys may be getting people who normally wouldn't settle down, normally wouldn't commit to people, normally don't see the value in others, seeing the value in you. All right. So it could just be them sending you some money. Some of y'all, it's like money, donations, gifting you. But it's also like maybe business, because it's 7 of Pentacles. So it could be business, transactions, investments that people are making with you. You know what I mean? 10 of Cups is like a celebration of happiness. Hey, I'm glad we did that. So you guys are about to share in some type of experience with somebody. Some of y'all are a little older, we got older and we got younger. If seems to be noticeably younger, but like noticeably older too. So I don't know. If it's not noticeably younger or noticeably older, then they're very mature for their age, or they're very youthful for their age. So it's one of those. Because we do have that Libra energy, which can give you back and forth fluctuations between both energies that I just gave you. So you guys are about to get satisfaction for something that you guys have been working for, putting your time, your energy into. So it may not be the big hurrah that you wanted, but it's like, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? The outcome that you get, you're like, yeah, I'm cool with that. That worked. Yeah. You know what I mean? So maybe some of y'all is a romantic suitor that you wanted. Maybe not your top pick, but like it's one that I'm like, hey, hey, we could work with this. It's one that got potential. One that you be like, I could fuck with it a little bit. We could do a little something here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Because from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles turns to that Eight of Pentacles. That's progress. We're seeing some results here. So you guys may be seeing a little bit more results too, and the stuff that you work on, you put your time, your energy into, where you guys were procrastinating. So some of y'all may procrastinate a little bit with your creative passions, talents, hobbies. Because we got Page of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's usually procrastination with your ideas, doubting them. You know what I mean? And maybe not even having like a grounded approach with it, like the way that you're doing things. So he's like, I'm not seeing the results because you don't have a grounded approach. So some of y'all are getting maybe a mentor or getting a friend who gives you little tips, tidbits. They give you ideas. They kind of like help you implement stuff. You know what I mean? So you can be connecting with people who are doing that because it's 10 of Cups. You can be connecting with people who are helping you implement things into your life, your daily life. All right, and it's gonna be helpful. So this will be like good, beneficial changes that you'll see. It'll also give you that fighting spirit again. So maybe where you guys were like feeling tired, lethargic, it'll keep you busy. At the least, that's what I'm saying. It'll keep you busy. All right. So anyway, let me get songs. Could be Libra, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Let me get a little sippy sip of water. Ooh. Oh, you got Scorpio in your 10th house, house of career. All right. So, Sagittarius. I got 147 likes. Hey, you know you don't even have to hit the like. You know you could double tap the screen. All you got to do is do this. Boop, boop. Double tap. Double tap the screen. Thank you in advance. Thanks. Thanks for the likes. Thanks. All right. So, Sagittarius. Hey, what's up, girl? Wake up. Podcast. So, next 48 hours. All right. Ooh. Shit. Unexpected offer. We got the Tower and then the Knight of Cups. Unexpected offer. All right. Or somebody's going to unexpectedly be a little bit more romantic, flirty, generous with you guys. A little bit more friendly. All right. Also, you guys could maybe unexpectedly be changing your look. Or you're just going to be unexpectedly showing up different to people. Maybe more attractive sexually. The next 48 hours, so maybe you guys are going out. Because we got Knight of Cups. This is usually a romancer, a seducer. Somebody who wants to whisk you into his imaginary world. So it could be a date. Because a date is imaginary. This is not who we are 365. This is just who we are at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. or whatever time you eat dinner at or lunch or whatever. So you guys may just be looking different during this time. Maybe you guys are changing up your aesthetic. Maybe you got to shape up. Maybe you got your hair did. Something like that. People are going to be unexpectedly seeing you guys as very sexually attractive and appealing and slightly intimidating. Like your sexual energy is going to be intimidating. All right. So it could be done with the Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus. Yeah, you guys are doing something different. Because we got the Tower and we got the Hierophant in reverse. You're doing something different. And the Hangman. You guys are doing something different. Either changing up your routine, changing up your pattern, changing up your schedule, randomly changing up what you do for work. Some of y'all are getting a weird work. He said, I'm wearing sweatpants tomorrow. That's right, C Matt, C Mizzle. That's exactly what I would did. I was like, I'm wearing shit. I know what I'm doing. Before I go to the gym, I'm at the gym. I'm gonna work out before I go to the gym. And make sure. So when I get there, hey y'all. Anyway, so, but also it could just be you guys becoming unusually flirty yourselves. Like if it's not people like messaging you or talking to you, then you may become unusually flirty but very persuasive. You know what I mean? You guys may also kind of like pick up how people are feeling. So some of y'all may kind of just sense how people are feeling over the next 48 hours. Because the devil's here with the emperor. It's a place of power. So y'all may start recognizing that some of y'all, realizing that some of y'all have a place of power or coming from a place of power when it comes to like maybe romantic relationships or when it comes to business propositions. Like when you guys offer maybe a service or when you guys offer your hand or offer your advances, that people take it a little bit more serious than they take other people. You know what I mean? So like when you maybe when you give your synopsis on shit or give your input on shit, people are like, you know what? Sag, you said that. I like the way you said that. You're right. You may be giving a lot of people a lot of breakthroughs or a lot of sudden epiphanies. They may start liking you because of that, because of like the way that you say stuff, the way that you convey your message. It just comes off a little bit more poetic, comes off a little bit more like gentle, charming. So some of y'all just be getting better at persuading people. Some of y'all could be having a little sex, but we got the Knight of Cups and the Devil. Some of y'all could be having sex with somebody who you guys can view as like, higher level to you over the next, or at least having sexual talks about whatever with them. You know what I mean? They may try to tempt you guys. I think they may tempt you with this Knight of Cups and this the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. They may try to tempt you guys with something small first. This may try to like build it up from friendship. So maybe it's like them randomly reaching out, trying to be friendly, but like also trying to gauge you. You know what I mean? Like they take you seriously. They're intimidated by you guys. Some of y'all, they're intimidated by your appearance, or they're just intimidated by your status, your stature. So maybe you guys are bosses, managers, leaders, or you just have influence. Like everybody else respects you, so shit, I guess I gotta respect you. You got these type of people chasing you, so shit, I might as well just jump in there. You know what I mean? Like if you're a woman and you date basketball players, and other men who see you date basketball players, like shit, guess what I happen to be? I'm a basketball player. Let me go talk to Sag. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you've been taken care of already and men see that, then like, oh shit, she's being taken care of. But it's the same thing. The woman sees that you're talking to the eights, tens, and dimes or whatever, 8, 9s, and 10s, they're like, oh shit. Or they see that you're being treated, gifted, shared with in a certain way, then they're gonna share with you in that same way. People are recognizing or realizing something about you. You know what I mean? So with this Knight of Cups is a Piscean energy, which just means that they're seeing you in a different light. This could be in a higher light, which I would really feel like it is with the Devil in reverse in this Emperor. Sometimes they call it the narcissistic. You know what I mean? So some of y'all may be exercising those narcissistic traits where you guys like know you look good or know that you got it and you guys are taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? So the next 48 hours, you may be taking advantage of opportunities that are being presented to you out of the blue. You know what I mean? People may be flirting with you. People may be generous with you. People may be talking to you. People may be tempting you. People may just be like, just being around, trying to present opportunities that were there before, or well, that no, well, yeah, they were there before, but they were just too afraid to give it to you. You know what I mean? They were too intimidated to give it to you. They were too afraid to express themselves. They're just gonna come out with it over the next 48 hours. So like, just maybe like random encounters, random messages, random opportunities that they're presenting, random interactions that you have. You're gonna kind of pick the tone up. Like, oh shit, maybe it just feels like it over the next 48 hours that like everybody likes me. Everybody want to fuck with me. Everybody wants some of this. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that vibe. Like, everybody wants some of this. You want some? They want some. Come on with it. I'm a Sagittarius today. Or tomorrow, in the next 48 hours. It's something along the lines of that. Like, you guys are very attractive. And even with the Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse is like, you're not their usual types. They probably don't believe in your value systems. They don't like how you do shit, but it don't matter. You look good. So so it's that, like, you just look good, or you have status, you have power, you have influence, people respect you. So like, even if you didn't look the finest to them, they're like, shit, dating you would imply that I got somebody that's important. So they look at it that way too. You know what I'm saying? So this could also be at a job. You maybe get an offer at the job, one where you're not as like strained down or bogged down or weighed down. It was an opportunity that you probably were supposed to be presented before. So it's like you guys will be able to break yourself free of maybe let's say a certain routine or a certain schedule or a certain guideline or a certain, I don't know, way that you had to do the job. You guys will be able to have more freedom to do what you want to do, how you want to do it. They'll probably just empower you where it's like, whatever calls you give, whatever you say, Sag, fuck it. We're going to do it. You want to do it. That's what we're going to do. And then they tell everybody else, Sag said, this is what we're going to do. So that's what we're doing. Because you're going to notice that people are going to conform to y'all. With that Hierophant reverse, people may break their value systems or break some of their like code of ethics for you. This could be people who are in marriages, people who are in relationships, people who are in management, people who have status, or like even cops, like say you got pulled over, the cop like, you know what, it's your lucky day, get on out of here, and never, you know what I mean? Like they wouldn't have gave it to anybody else, but like for you, over the next 3 hours, you guys are getting away with like murder, getting away with like some shit you shouldn't have been getting away with. That's for sure. All right, so anyway, let me give signs. Could be a Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. We're on Capricorn. He said, Nini just do the job in there to distract us from great sweatpants and muscle shirts. I was just giving you an example. Like, it ain't got to just be sex, but it was giving a lot of sex. It was giving a lot of sex. You say you getting laid on Friday? Well, see, there you go. I just described that. Got to get you a little freak off. They're going to try to make it work it. So you guys about to have some helpful people around y'all, too. It could be on the Capricorn, could be on the Libra. Next 48 hours. Oh, it's like we wanted to get down to business, because I just wanted to, like, I was just reading the comment, and I just wanted to say, hey, man, fuck all that shit. We were straight to work. So some of y'all about to get to work with somebody. Some of y'all about to work with somebody popular, somebody famous. Or you guys about to catch the attention of somebody popular, somebody famous. Somebody probably at your job, or somebody at your environment that you frequent. Somebody who's attractive. All right. So it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Leo. All right. Also, with the sun here, it could just be like being a lot more playful, being a lot more happy in general, feeling an overwhelming feeling of contentment. We got 3 of Pentacles in reverse now. All right. So you guys be feeling independent, feel like doing stuff on your own, or not really wanting to do stuff on your own. I seen that 3 of Swords in reverse. So some of y'all maybe like doing the next 48 hours, doing stuff on your own, but not really wanting to. Maybe looking for friends, maybe looking for help, maybe looking for support. You know what I mean? So you may be feeling like, nobody's around helping me, nobody's supporting me. Yeah, 3 of Swords came right back out. It wanted to say the message. All right. So yeah, some of y'all may be feeling like people aren't really there for you. People don't really care about you at the job. People aren't really supporting you at the job over the next 48 hours. It could just be, it's a brief moment too, because that's an ending for a lot of y'all with this death here. But with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, that's just a period in time. They're minor arcana, so it's just a period in time. So just over the next 48 hours, you guys may be like, people don't really help me. People don't really support me. People aren't really there for me. You know what I mean? People may start being vulnerable with y'all as well. Because we do got the 8th house here. I mean, well, let's say the 8th house. We have the death here, and I look at it as the 8th house. So it could be joint endeavors, businesses, stuff that you guys are starting to share with each other, which could be anything. It could be investments. You guys may be doing something together with people, because the 3 of Pentacles here, 3 of Swords. This could be previous friends, co-workers, colleagues, people who have been around before, but maybe they never spoke to you. Maybe you never talked to them before. You guys could be having some type of level of deeper intimacy soon, or some level of vulnerability happening here soon. All right, so I guess they're going to probably give something, help you, do something. Something's going to transform with the connection between y'all. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So maybe they get vulnerable. Maybe they start talking to you guys. Because it is 3 of Swords, and it's in reverse, so that usually is like a vulnerability, which could be a conversation that sometimes can be confusing. Because like they're not really saying too much. They don't want to say too much. They don't want to be too vulnerable, but like they want to get it cracking. So there's maybe somebody who like is kind of street or kind of hood, or somebody who has like a little slang that you guys may be talking to during this time. It's somebody who keeps it real. Yep, we got Scorpio. They keep wanting to come out. Same sign. Scorpio came out. The death. All right. So also some of y'all are getting over loans. Maybe you guys got a loan coming, or there's a debt that's being paid to you. Yeah, 6 of Cups. That's a debt with this death. It could be a debt that's being paid, or you guys are reconciling with somebody from your past, or reconciling with somebody who's been around for a while that you maybe have like a deeper connection with, but like maybe you guys never spoke about it. Because we got the death with the 3 of Swords. It could be a fear of intimacy, or fear of trusting each other, or it could just be 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Could be misleading signals, misleading communication between y'all. Maybe they said one thing, did another. It could be any of that. We got 4 Swords, 10 of Wands. So there's a blame game going on. You guys may be blaming somebody you guys aren't talking to. So, 6 of Cups, they're lingering. Oh, okay. So 6 of Cups is somebody who's also yearning to talk to you guys, or you guys could be yearning to talk to somebody that you guys had an ending with. Could be an abrupt ending that you guys maybe had with. It could even be friends, could be coworkers, or it could just be like we're having this issue communicating our deeper feelings, having trust with each other, not wanting to work with each other, not wanting to support each other because we don't understand each other. So it could be like little talks like that where they're trying to get to understand you or trying to be around you. You're going to notice that people are trying to be around you. You guys are probably going to be looking attractive physically and a physical, like a face wash too. Like it's a face wash. 4 Swords gives me, but some of y'all maybe because you guys have body work, The Four of Swords, I sometimes think of it as like surgery. So maybe some of y'all are getting like a medical procedure or surgery or something like that. Because the death is a transformation of something. It could be a transformation of your body. It could be a transformation of your appearance. It could be also outgrowing a certain way, maybe a certain relationship. So some of y'all are probably finally healing from a connection, moving on, getting over it, growing up, like growing past it, growing past the grudge, growing past the hurt, letting it go. You know what I mean? Like you guys are growing, evolving in a way where people are going to want to be around for you guys. You're going to get an invite from somebody, surely. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You're going to get an invite from somebody. Somebody's attractive. They want to be around you guys. I've seen that 10 of Cups too. Somebody's going to want to be around you guys over the next 72 hours. So this could be like a message to hang out, to chill, to go to an event. It's something like that. Hey there, joy. Could be something like that. It's a throwback or a kickback, or they're going to mention a kickback, throwback, party, house party, something. Invite you somewhere. You're going to get invited. Like they get you out. They want to get you out of like your regular routine or pattern or some shit like that. Could be somebody who stays in your community or somebody that you guys worked around or been around for a while, but you guys just be doing your own thing. People that be around, but like you guys just never do anything together. You guys have your own little agendas. It's them. They're around. All right. So you guys will be creating some level of vulnerability or some level of deep trust between. I'm not gonna say deep trust, but maybe it is deep trust. With this Six of Cups, with this Three of Swords and this Death, maybe it is deep trust. I know you guys will have these little talks, but they're little talks, but they're deep talks. Because like these are conversations that maybe like you didn't intend to have, but they just kind of come out because maybe they trigger you, or maybe they like touch on a wound. Because the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, like they touch on a wound, something that you guys thought you guys have healed from may come back up too. And this could be a previous connection. So like it can show up in the form of a connection, but it can also show up in the form of like thoughts, maybe like a certain repeated behavior or pattern from the people around you that makes you like look at like something that's hurt you before, and it helps you release it. Because then you become a little bit more friendly, a little bit more playful, a little bit more like passionate about or excited about the people around you. And this encourages more people to talk to y'all. So over the next 48 hours, maybe you guys are just doing some reflecting, like just minor reflecting, but like it yields some type of good results in y'all, where you guys like stop blaming people, or they stop blaming you, and then they like reach out, or you guys reach out, or you guys like start like linking up, or start being friendly, or start being a little bit more cordial, or a little bit more playful with each other, or a little bit more, I don't know, maybe they just initiate a little bit more. So maybe they're just going to initiate something, or they take on a responsibility for y'all. So somebody's either going to help you out where you thought they weren't going to help you out. They are going to help you out by sharing a resource or sharing some type of influence with you. So something like that. It's like you guys have already done this before, so you're going to do it again. Whoever you've done this with, you're going to do it again. Whatever you've done before, you're going to do it again. So some of y'all may be going out drinking. With the Six of Cups, it's a throwback, but like they drink. So you guys may be dealing with somebody who's a gamer, or dealing with somebody who just like to have fun. They like to be entertained. They like to go out. They like to skate. You know what I mean? Roll bounce and shit. They like to do stuff. You know what I mean? They're attractive, but it's somebody who could be very vain. So you guys may be dealing with somebody who's very vain, very attractive, very superficial in a way, or something like that. But they have like deep feelings for you, but like maybe it's not spoken about. So you can be hearing from them. Somebody who'd be around y'all. So look for that. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, they're going to take a little opportunity to get vulnerable with y'all. Say, hey, Cap, what you doing? I thought you was attractive. I'm hollering, kicking, and screaming all at once. Well, what happened? What happened, Libra? What happened, Libra love? Who's in the bushes? All right, Aquarius. Next 48 hours. Oh, you were screaming because of what I did, what I said? What I said? I forgot what I said. All right, Aquarius, next 48 hours. All right, you guys got an offer. This could be initiation. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an offer. Possibly for somebody else, going to be reconnect with some friends, reconnect with some people that you've already known before, or people that you've like socialized with before at one time, but maybe you don't like hang out that much. Could be an invite to come out, go out, girls' night, boys' night, maybe just kick it, something like that. Some of y'all could be just also maybe setting a boundary or walking away from some friends, or like cutting off some friends or blocking some friends over the next 72 hours. But I kind of don't really, I don't really feel that way. I said next 72, I meant 48. I don't know. It could be a little bit. I guess it's maybe something that gets dragged out a little bit, but I don't really. Yeah, we got the world here in reverse, so maybe it is something. And then we got the hangman, so maybe it is something that gets dragged out a little bit. Then. So maybe it's a cycle that you guys are going over with like previous friends, where maybe before you didn't really like keep it real with them, tell them what was really going on. There may be an opportunity for that. So there's like a reconciliation. Some of y'all may encounter them, run into them, hear from them all of a sudden out of nowhere. Maybe you guys are in the same environment because there's Page of Wands and this world in reverse. Maybe y'all are hanging out in the same environment, hanging out in the same area, or just kind of like I said, just run across each other. Maybe you're not hanging out. Maybe you just was on the bus or some shit. You was on the train or you was on a scooter somewhere. Or you was, I don't know, you was at the office at the time that you normally don't be there. Something like that. You're going to encounter them. All right? Somebody who doesn't socialize with you that much, or you don't socialize with that much either. They're going to be trying to create an opportunity to get next to you, or create an opportunity to talk to y'all, or create an opportunity to socialize with you. All right? You may notice a lot more people are doing that too with the world in reverse. I just still keep always noticing that there's people that they're always looking at, like the people that are around them. So it's people around you. They're probably just observing you guys a lot more. They kind of want to take action and say something to you, but like at the same time, they don't. These are people who fall in love very easily too. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio. Is that all signs? That is all the signs. So it's all the signs for y'all. Damn. All right. So it's all signs. All right. So that saves me some time there. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's going to be an offer from somebody who you guys have been waiting on to get an offer from. I don't know. Like, it's not going to be a direct. Well, it could be because the Ace of Swords. So it could be a direct offer, but I kind of feel like it's not going to be direct. What I kind of feel like is the opportunity that's being given is kind of like if you want to. Like, it doesn't really even come out like a direct, like it's maybe like the initiating of the conversation comes off direct, but like what they try to offer you kind of comes off as like indirect, or comes off as like, if you want to, like it's insinuated in a way. Like they may try to get you guys to hang out with them, be around them. They may invite you to do stuff, but like they don't want to seem too pressed or too interested. So people are going to be around you guys. Some of y'all are going to be happy that they see you, or happy that you guys came back around, or visited them, or showed up again, or some shit like that. They're going to be like acting like they want to act like they're not that happy to see you. That's what I'm really trying to say. They want to act like they're not that happy to see you. So I think some of y'all are running into somebody who you guys haven't seen in a while, and they're going to try to act like they're not that happy to see you. Like, oh shit, there go Aquarius. Oh hey, you know what I mean? They may still kind of act like they're angry with y'all because the Page of Wands, the Hangman, but the Hangman is a facade. And the King of Swords is here, so they may try to come off like, what's up? Or hey, like, you know how they be. If it's a woman, she may say hey, or like, they try to keep it professional with this King of Swords. They try to keep it real professional, real stoic, like, oh yeah, hey, what up? Ain't no thing. I see you all the time. I just never say nothing. Or they do say something. I don't know. Sometimes it could be somebody who you have a little crush on, because that Page of Wands. Maybe somebody you guys have a little crush on, somebody who has a little crush on you, says something to you. They acknowledge y'all. They're gonna acknowledge y'all. So they've been enlightened on you, or if they recognize something about you guys. Some of y'all, they just miss you guys, miss you hanging out with you guys, or miss you guys being around, or miss running into you guys, or miss seeing you guys, or miss talking to you guys, or something. Like, you guys inspired them. You inspired them in some way. So it's like that. You guys came back around, and people are like, hey, oh shit, you're back, Aquarius. We haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if they haven't seen you in a while, but it's like they're just happy that you're coming. It's people that you see regularly with the world in reverse. It's people that you've seen regularly. Maybe you just don't talk to them no more. Maybe you're not friends anymore. Maybe you're like how you can have friends that you don't talk to no more, but y'all still friends on social media. It's like that. But then they just kind of reach out. Oh, maybe because it's your birthday. Duh. It's Aquarius season. That could be why. It's your birthday. People are reaching out like, oh, hey, Aquarius, happy birthday. It's on Facebook and shit. Because the world is here. It's online. So people are acknowledging you where they didn't acknowledge you before. That makes sense. I'm like, well, why would they be wanting to acknowledge you now? It's your birthday. Facebook said, it's Aquarius' birthday. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that. Or they just know that your birthday is around because it's Aquarius season. So they just know that your birthday is around, or some shit like that. They just know. Because I was thinking, like, why the fuck are y'all treating this Aquarius like this? Like, who are they? J. Cole? The fuck? like, what the fuck? But they're going to be trying to create opportunities to get around you guys. Three of Cups is a party, celebration, shit like that. It's offers, opportunities. So there's people buy you drinks, people invite you to do stuff. Yeah, the Judgment's here. They're trying to start over with y'all. Want to renew the connection. You know what I mean? But they don't want to be the one to say, I want to renew the connection between you. And they don't want you, they're really what they're looking for is signs of either attraction, or they're looking for signs that you care, that they're affecting you, that they've had an effect on you. And because the magician is here, magician is somebody who looks at your mannerisms or looks at your body language. So people are going to be watching your body language during these interactions that you're having. So most likely, these will either be in person, or these would be like, maybe, if they're not looking at your like mannerisms, then they're looking at the ways you text them, how you reply and respond to them. That's what they're looking at. They're analyzing that. So like, maybe you just like heart a picture, or you just like a picture, or they comment, you just heart it, or they're looking at the interactions. They're looking at the interactions that you're having. All right. Like people are looking to see how they affect you. Like how much do they matter in your life? You know what I mean? Like, did you miss me when I was gone? You haven't seen me in a while. I haven't been around in a while. It's that type of file, like that type of feeling. I haven't been around in a while. All right. It's a big deal. You're a big deal in somebody's life, or they're a big deal in your life. So you guys are about to do a pattern all over again because you're important to them and they're important to you, I guess. All right. So it could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. That was all the signs, and I did it again. That was all the signs, and I did it again. Somebody sent the super chat, did they? Where'd they send it at? When they send the super chat? I ain't see that super chat. Who sent the super chat? I ain't seen no super chat. Don't say that. We always acknowledge a piece of candy. Okay. Pisces. What's up, Libra? Libra love. I did. I missed so much chat. What happened? Somebody did send a super chat? Are you serious? Let me look. I missed so much of the chat. Why it ain't show up on the Libra love? You said tell Noonie to stand up. What? I got blue sweatpants on today. I don't see no super chat. What y'all talking about? I did not see no super chat. Y'all making stuff up now. All right. Stand there right quick. You funny as hell. I didn't get the joke. I missed the chat. What was going on? I missed it. What was going on? I think a card fell when you were shopping. Don't lie to me. Crazy. I wouldn't have had to get up to get the card, though. All right, let's get it. So, Pisces, next 72 hours. All right. Some of y'all are waiting for somebody to come back around, or somebody's waiting on you guys to come back around. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. All right, Cancer. So somebody you guys haven't been socializing with that much, or somebody who's a friend, or used to be a friend, somebody you guys left on red, or somebody who you guys felt like the relationship wasn't going that far. Eight Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you guys may feel like it was a waste of time. Yeah, they may have been selfish. So some of y'all are either waiting on this person to return, or they're waiting on you to return. So over the next 48 hours, you guys may be like sitting in contemplation, stressed, worried, a little bit upset with them, feeling like they took advantage of you guys, feeling like they're selfish or self-possessed, or that they didn't really care about you, that they really, maybe the relationship between y'all wasn't really real. So what you guys are going back in the past, like considering stuff that's already happened. Oh, okay, I can feel that. Yeah, you know, it's a Pisces thing, huh? Where sometimes it's like, I sacrificed myself for them. I did this, I did that, and they did not even love me in the way that I wanted to be loved. There's so much depth to my soul. Why would they do Aquarius? Why would they do a Pisces like this? All right. Seven of Wands. So, I mean, sometimes it could be like just kind of going back into like maybe like wondering what the lesson was. So some of y'all may just be like wondering what the lesson was, but still waiting on this person to come back around. Like I'm just kind of waiting on them to show up, you know, because we got Eight of Cups here. Eight of Cups, I always think of like when they're leaving from situations that wasn't really fulfilling. So some of y'all are like waiting on them to come back because maybe you guys are dealing with people who aren't really the most fulfilling at this moment. Like maybe you have other options and shit, but you're like, man, they ain't really like you know, my boo boo. You know what I'm saying? But they cool. They alright. You know. it's something to do when there's nothing to do, but like, they're not my boo-boo. So some of y'all are like having that little moment going on over the next 48 hours, like impatiently waiting maybe to reconcile, or impatiently waiting for them to come back, or some shit like that, or to experience something again. So maybe some of y'all are waiting on like success, or you're waiting on somebody to come back and like offer you equal give and take. Yeah, we got the Lovers and we got the Six of Pentacles. So some of y'all are waiting on this partner to come back and give you guys equal take, waiting on them to see you in this new light, waiting on them to see. So maybe some of y'all maybe leveled up because of the Seven of Pentacles started at first. So over the next 72 hours, some of y'all are leveling up in some way. Could be in your physical appearance, because we do got the Lovers here and we got the World here. So it does have to do with some body. So some of y'all lost a little weight, or did something with your body, or I don't know, maybe you wore your waist trainer a little longer than usual. Maybe you went to sleep with it. I don't know. Something like that, because you do got them wanting to invest. Somebody wants to invest. I don't know if it's a past person, but it might be. It might be somebody who you guys don't really want it from, though, because we do got the Four of Cups, and they got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it may be somebody who like comes and goes, and you don't really want the relationship. So like this may be like a filler for some of y'all that's coming in over the next 48 hours. While you're waiting on your boo-boo to come back, this filler comes in to kind of kick it with you. And they want to offer you something. They want to look out for the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Like, Super Caramel, you said, nope, I'm still big. I mean, what I'm saying is, like, sometimes it's because like maybe you just the outfit that you wear can be looking a little bit different. And sometimes we don't even care. If we just like in the mood, we in the mood, because we got the Lovers here. So this could be sexual attraction that's happening during this time. You could be having chemistry with people who maybe at one time you rejected, or who rejected you. There could be chemistry. There could at least just be a mutual attraction for this day or for these next 48 hours. They're just happy that you're around. I can say that. They're happy that you're around. They're appreciative that you're around. That's more so what it really is. People are more appreciative that you're around. So they may want to give to the investment, or invest in the relationship, or give to the relationship in some way, maybe a little bit more equal. Because the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here, there's progress. There's progress to be made. You know what I'm saying? There's progress to be made in a relationship. So you may have a talk with them, or a talk with more people in general. These may be people that, like, you know, oh yeah, Four Swords. So these people that you see from time to time that you maybe you didn't want to bother, or they didn't want to bother you. There's gonna be a talk with that. Like maybe you were just kind of afraid. Oh, maybe you were afraid of rejection, or they were afraid of rejection. So this could be also, some of y'all is gonna be a past person that you're waiting on, but others of you is gonna be like people that have been around in your environment, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to talk with you, waiting on the moment or opportunity for you to open up, or waiting on the opportunity for y'all to cross paths. So that way they can get to know you on a deeper level. Maybe even see if you have somebody, because some of y'all are kind of curious if you have a partnership. That's really what it is, because you may have a lot of people who are around you guys who are like fishing, curious, like, do you have a partnership? Because they would like to invest with you. They like to gift you stuff or give you stuff. And this could also be patrons. Some of y'all making deals, partnerships. So this could be customers coming your way. People probably that you already know. So these may be repeated customers. Because Seven of Pentacles is a promotion or increase in money. Could be an increase in status too, but she's an increase in money, promotion, resources, leveling up financially. So it could be customers returning, coming back around, you guys. Some of y'all, this may be enough customers at this moment that y'all may be able to reject some. So like if they're not big enough, you'll be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Only customers that y'all want, or only the partners that y'all want. So some of y'all are about to get advances from some partners that you do want. And even though the Four of Cups is here, the Four of Cups may just be like discontent, because it's not the emotional fulfillment I'm looking for. It's not the happiness that I once knew. So some of y'all are like waiting on a previous partner, but like new options are right here. But you like, man, it's not boo-boo. What the fuck? It's not boo-boo. You know what I mean? But they like, look, I'm ready to invest too, Pisces. Damn. I see your value. I got something for you. Why you waiting on boo-boo to come back around? You know what I mean? With the Lovers here, they got something for you. You know what that is. Don't act new. You know what that is. I took you out to eat. I bought you a little gift. What you thought it was? What you thought it was? Or something like that. Four of Cups, though, y'all may not, like I say, y'all may not really be interested, because these may be people you guys either view as players, or these may be people that you guys view as like only wanting to like break up a partnership that you have, because they're the Knight of Wands in reverse. Maybe like people that you feel like they only want to break up their partnership that you have out of jealousy. Like maybe they see that you have a partner that loves you, or they see that you have connections, or they see that you have choices. Because the Lovers is choices, and the world here is like people around you. So it's like they know you have. You said Boo Boo is homeless. Now come on now, Boo Boo must be slinging that dick. If he homeless and he still got your attention, I know it. I know he is laying on you like a mattress on the corner of the street. He is laying it on you, baby arm and all that. Boom, boom. Got you. He ain't got he homeless Him homeless? I know he fucking for a spot. He gonna show up. You is crazy. That is so funny though. That is so funny. All right, so Eight of Cups is also some introspection, some emotional introspection. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be doing a little bit of that, but it's also going to come through the conversation that you have with people. Like they're going to be a little bit more generous or a little bit more giving of themselves emotionally. You said, no, bringing his mattress. Oh, he bringing his mattress. Oh, damn, he's a professional. This man travels with a mattress on the back of his pickup. That man is a professional. Yo. He is a beast. I never did that. I just had my PlayStation with me wherever I went. That's how you knew I was a menace. I carried my PlayStation with me. I got blunts. We got weed. I got my PlayStation. If you want me to move in, I'm moving right now. I get new clothes this week. Ain't no thing. I move in right now. You cooking dinner? Like, what you doing here? I'm about to plug this. As I'm talking to you, I'm plugging it up to the TV. Because, yo, we about to chill. I'm about to house you for a second. Relax while I get my feet together. Damn, I remember those days. It's so crazy. Being homeless, you be having the most sex in your life. Your life. That's why I understand. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't respect homeless people, but like when you be homeless and you don't really have a place to stay, like you really don't have a place to stay, that just amazes me. I just imagine you got the small meat. Like, how is you not able to fuck your way into a warm spot somewhere? You're tripping. You're tripping, my guy. But anyway, being a little bit more generous with you guys, all right? A little bit more communication, a lot more communication, warmer conversations with people, intimate conversations. Some of these may teeter along the lines of sex too, because of the lovers here. So some of these may intertwine along the levels like sex and stuff that's a little bit like deeper to you guys or that connects you guys. So it could be anything. It don't always have to be sex. It can just be anything, something that we find in common and we're like connecting on, and then we get passionate about it. And now we work together. You know what I mean? The economy is tough. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. The economy was tough back then for me too. Shoot. It may not be as bad as it was now, but it was bad back then. And back then, that was bad. You know what I'm saying? Remember when gas went up to $2.29 and we thought that was expensive? We was like, they said $2.29 for a gallon of gas. I remember it was $1.14. And then $2.29 was too much at one time. But now, $4, $7 a gallon, you can't tell me that ain't too much. You can't tell me it ain't. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, the times that are difficult, they fluctuate with the circumstances that we're in. So some of y'all are going to be having a little sex. I just seen the devil when I pulled that, when I split the deck for a second. So the lovers and the devil, it's going to be a sexual connection for some of y'all. You're going to get your little freak off. It's the weekend coming. So some of y'all is getting a little freaky deaky. All right. So we got Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Libra. All right. So that's that for Pisces. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for rocking and rolling. Oh, of course, Enigma. I got you. Hey there, goddesses me. What you doing, girl? What you doing? 6 in Denver with 25 with 250. You live in Denver too, Karma Angel? What you was doing in Denver? Or you talking about like Denver, PA or some shit? Denver, Montana. Don't let it stress you. Don't let it stress you out, Enigmatic. You feel me? Hey, C-Mac, you feel me? Ain't have an apartment. Listen, bro. When I was, cause like when I just got out home, I was moving from house to house. I went from my baby mom house. She kicked me out. I'm gonna keep it real. I was on some shitbag shit, bro. I don't lie to you, nah. So I was staying there, and then I was out on a date with this other girl. I was staying with my baby mom. So my baby mom friend see me. She gonna call and tell her, I seen your baby dad here. He on a date with somebody. She called me while I'm there. And I knew she knew because you could tell when somebody know. Because they like, where are you at right now? Where are you at right now? Where am I at right now? What do you mean? Why are you asking me where I'm at? Don't play with me right now. Where are you at? I was like, oh no. Don't worry about it. When you get back, pack your shit. You got to go. Bro, I had to pack my shit, put it up in the trash bag, got up out of there. I was gone that day. But then I moved in with my homegirl. She let me move in and stay in her basement. And I did for a little bit. I stayed in her basement for a little bit. Like 2 weeks. No, it was like a couple months, maybe a couple months. I'm lying, a couple months. I was trying to save my money up and shit. Couple months, you know what I'm saying? Then I went from there to me and my boy. We moved in. We moved in together. It was me, him, and his girlfriend. We all moved in together. We got a house, 3-bedroom house. I'm still doing the same thing. This is when COVID hit too. So it's COVID now. So now COVID, I'm locking in because I kind of got my own place, but I don't have my own place. I got a place because I got roommates. So now they coming through, and I'm way out the way, so they coming through. All right, so we do that little bullshit, and this is like I'm not having my shit together, bro. I'm not having my shit together. Like my mind ain't even right. In my mind, it wasn't right. I'm like, why am I living the way I'm living right now? The sex was just so easy to get. I was like, damn, this is so crazy. I didn't have too much to offer. That's why it's like when people are like, you got to pay and do this and that. No, I don't. I never had to do that. I did it because I wanted to. So I'd be surprised that like you be asking, expecting me to do that. Why? But now I understand when other women feel that, when women feel that way. When like I talk to women and they be like, I never had to do that. Men never expected me to do that. And I'm like, damn, I expect that from you though. I get it. I understand it wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. It's crazy. You lived at the dope house too? I lived in one of those before. That was crazy. Homosexuals, yes. Yeah, check her out too. Check her out, Enigmatic. I fuck with her. God, this is me. I like her. Yeah, I was definitely down. Yeah, me too. I was down bad too, C-Mac. Bless my heart too, man. I was down. I stayed in the trap before. It was crazy. I just had to be where I had to be, man. It was just what it was for the moment. Hey, I'm all right with it. It was sympathy. Like, if you keep coming over, though, like, how much sympathy do I need? You know what I mean? Like, if you keep coming over, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole COVID, we was locked in for, like, 2 years at least. 2 years guaranteed. Videos, all that. I was living a life, bro. It was a weird life, but it was a life for some reason. Like, I never really wanted for nothing. Like, my needs were met, but it was just weird because I didn't have my own cash the way I wanted it. You feel me? So that made me like, And then once I got myself together, they was all gone. You know what? Once I started getting myself together, I did have a little bit more self-respect. Like, you just can't talk to me anyway. You just can't treat me anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to cook dinner no more. I don't need you to do this no more. So that was probably what it was. My self-respect increased it. Because now I don't need you to do that. I can take care of myself. I got my own place. I don't got to spend the night at your house. I don't got to be good. Yo! One day, I said, I don't gotta be good. One day, no real talk. One day, this is a girl I was dealing with during this time, and she had her own place and shit. She always had a place. She had a house and shit. So, I ain't had no place. So when I came over, she was like, I didn't even come over. Matter of fact, I was at my homegirl house up the street from her. This is my friend, my best friend, the friend I told you that passed away, my best friend. And she texted me one night. It was like 11:30, 11 o'clock. She's like, what you doing? Because I go to bed at 12 and I'll be locking the door. So you need to, she's like, you need to be coming on now, or you need to like find out where you're going to be staying at. Like, girl, I stay with my mom. I don't got to be here. But I definitely made it over there before 12. But I felt like a bitch. I was like, damn, I got to go over there and lay up in the bed because you said it's 12 o'clock and I got a curfew because it's your house. I was so sad. But I went and laid down like a good boy. Life is crazy, man. You gotta take the good with the bad. Exactly, Curly Cookie. Night. She said night. And that's exactly what happened. I was so mad. She was definitely flexing her muscle. She was like, what you gonna do? Is you gonna come in here and lay down, or is you gonna go home to your mom's house? What you gonna do? Oh man, the game is crazy. Yes, bro. She had me on a curfew with that move. When she said that, I never forget that day because I was like, I can't wait till I get my own place. I can't wait till I get my I was like, I can't wait till I get my own place. I'm crying now. That is so funny to me. I'll never forget that. She got that day. You got that. I went and laid down too. I'm not even tired. She did. She got that off. That was too funny, man. Oh, man. Was I helping out? I wasn't doing nothing but just slinging it. From time to time, we might go out like to eat. Once we went to TGI Fridays. But then she took me to what you call. Matter of fact, she took me to a bunch of different places. I'm tripping. But like, she would come over sometimes, like at the one spot that we stayed at, and I cook something up. You know what I'm saying? Or I order some food. We watch some Netflix. You know, smoke a little weed. I'm about to bust your ass. You relax. You said fixing the wall, like, don't touch me. Just don't worry about it. We're next to each other. As soon as you fall asleep, hands, 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 hands. Don't worry about it. I knew what you wanted. That's the game. No, she was not big. She was slim with a fatty. Slim with a fatty. I don't mind big girls, though. Depends how big. Depends. You know what I mean? I was working it. I was working it. I was definitely working. I had to get to it. And it was there. All relationships have their place and time. You just gotta recognize it. Some of us be like, nah, I need the millionaire status, and you're not even ready to handle that yet. I need the baddie, IG baddie, and you're not even ready for that yet. You gotta be homeless first. You gotta be homeless. Oh, ain't nothing then. That ain't nothing. Hey, it'd be like that. I like people that eat too. I be eating. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Throwing that thing. Yep, I was doing that too, Curly. I was definitely getting to that. You feel me? Hey, C-Mac, you feel me? Trying to put her through the wall. Like, yo, I got to stay here. I need a place to stay. She gave me, like you said, she gave me the key 2 days after meeting her. Exactly. Exactly. You're like, yo, I'm about to lounge up in this joint. Cool. Women do it all the time, too. Y'all don't do it the same exact way, but y'all do. Y'all might give a dude that y'all find a square kind of whack, give him a little shot, what you call sympathy puss. And then he start taking you out to eat, feeding you and shit, and you know what I mean, paying for bills and shit. You're like, yeah, it's cool. I give him a little something. That's why Mr. Charles stay in business. Mr. Charles ain't fixed a washer or dryer in 10 years, but he know how to drop off $150 to $200 a month, you know what I mean, a week. He know how to keep his name in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Charles ain't no fool. He know what y'all like. Your treat. It's a bet. I'm gonna hold you to it. Sure treat. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get going so I can take these doggies outside. I think it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's about their time. Yeah, it's about that time. I'm about to get loose. You said Mr. Foster, or you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Foster. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, Mr. Frank, Mr. Charles. You know who he is. You said, you know who he is. All right, y'all, but I'm about to get gone. I'm about to check y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. We doing, I don't know which one we're doing, but we're going to do one of those topics that we all had, so I'm be doing them. I'm also to be throwing them picker cards in there too, y'all. So be looking for that. The little picker cards. Thank you, my guy. Thanks for being here for the support. Thanks for holding it down. Inspiring everybody to keep putting their thumb on that like button because we need that. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.